us, though. You're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to get off. Gilman with a double and scored. And that's a deep fly ball left field. And it's going to be gone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Here from Daleville High School here in Daleville, Indiana. We have quite the treat for all of you here tonight, folks. MEC Conference battle on our hands here tonight between your 15-4, 6-1 and the MEC Conference. Wapahani Raiders, as they will be taking on the home team tonight, the 11-7 Daleville Broncos, also standing in at 5-2. In MEC Conference play. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster. It's Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, welcome to Indiana High School boys basketball here on this Friday night, February the 18th, as we'll get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS PC Family Dentistry, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So, Daleville, much improved team this year. Really got off to a red-hot start to begin the year. I believe they was right around 6-1 or so, and then they've been kind of then subpar ever since. They're 11-7 here on the season, but here's the thing: they have 4 players in double figures in points. You have Travion Johnson here leading the way here for Daleville. 18.4 points a game, 6.3 rebounds. You have Merrick Adams here, 13.9 points a game, 5.3 rebounds. Camden Leisure, another important key here, 11.7, 5 rebounds, 8 assists per game on the season, also nearly 4 steals. And then you have Dylan Scott here, 10.1 points a game and 4.5 rebounds. Biggest three-point threat here, Travion Johnson, him, as well as Merrick Adams. Merrick is definitely the best three-point shooter on this Daleville team. So the Raiders have got to make sure and stay out there on him. But really outside of that, the biggest thing here for Daleville that they like to do is be able to create turnovers. And they do so at a very good rate here. They have 12 steals a game. So they're doing everything that they can on the defensive end. Now, again, they do allow still quite a few points, 57.2 to be exact. And so it's going to be crucial for them, for the success of their team to be able to get out on our shooters. Now, Wapahani then has got to be able to adjust. Obviously, I think we'll be able to get our shot, but we've got to be able to attack the rim and attack it with success here tonight. Bring the energy, bring the intensity, and block out and rebound. Daleville rebounds at nearly at 33.5 rebounds a game. So really got to hit the boards, knock down our free throws, and roll on from there. But folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break. We'll be back here with tonight's starting lineups and the national anthem right after this. Wise now on Thrasher for 3 more. Yes! Kendall Thrasher with a big 3. Franks pulls up for 3, and man, dialing another one up. Here's the 3. Lee with the rebound. Now her first of the night, and now Baker with the rainmaker. Takes it to the middle, kicks it out. Andrew steps up there for the 3. Basketball fans, it's game time! All righty, folks, again, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Brandon Morvillius here with me alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll take a look here at tonight's non-starters here for your Wapahani Raiders. It includes number 4, Brian Gibson, number 10, Nate Luce, number 22, Nick Cook, number 32, Mason Barton, and number 42, Jalen Driscoll. And now for your Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC starting lineup here for Wapahani. It looks like this here for the Raiders. Starting at one guard, a 5'9" senior. Number 2, Drayden Gates. At the other guard position, a 6'2" junior. Number 3, Aiden Franks. At 1-4, we have a 6'1" junior. Number 15, Joe Foster. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore. Number 20, Isaac Andrews. And at forward, he's the big fella, 6'5" junior, number 34, Nathan Nelson. And your Raiders coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis, Jeff Andrews, Andy Zickcraft, Travis Strangland, and Grant Evans.
Number 34, junior, Nathan Nelson.
And so now we will go ahead and take a look here at the Daleville Broncos, the non-starters here for Daleville. Include number 1, Noah Colvin, number 11, Keaton Farrell, number 12, Dylan Romine. Again, we're a little ahead of the PA announcer here. Also, we have number 15, Justin Grant, number 21, Carson Buck, number 25, Coleman Newsom, number 31, Ethan Colvin, and number 43, Caleb Shepler. And again here for the Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC starting lineup here for the Daleville Broncos. It looks like this here for Daleville. Starting at one guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 2, Merrick Adams. At the other guard position, a 5'8" senior, number 3, Camden Leisure. At guard, 6' junior, number 5, Dylan Scott. Starting at 1'4", the 6'2" senior, number 23, Trevion Johnson. And at forward, a 6' senior, number 24, Robert Wilson. Again, the Daleville Broncos are coached by Ashley Fouch, assisted by Billy Vance and Michael Rogers, as well as Jeremy Adams. And so again, looking forward here to tonight's ball game. You know, obviously Daleville, with the head coach here, Ashley Fouch, the only women's boys basketball head coach in the state of Indiana. I know that they had a newspaper article about Ashley, I think it might have been a week or two ago, recognizing her, you know, and kind of bringing out a story of, you know, there's not very many women that coaches, you know, in a men's sport, you know, so and more specifically, boys basketball, you don't see women coaches very often, and especially considering, you know, we're talking about in the state of Indiana, she's the lone one, and so she's kind of breaking down barriers, really doing some great things here with this basketball program over here at Daleville. And, you know, congratulations to her. Congratulations to the coaching staff and the whole team. They've had a lot of success so far this year. And interested to see how they continue on these last few games here in the regular season and then the postseason play there for Daleville. So, again, we want to extend our congratulations there to Ashley Fouch, coaching staff, and over there at Daleville on really quite the article, like I said, that was put together there by the Star Press a few weeks ago. Well, we're set to begin tonight's ball game again here from Daleville High School, and tonight's game will officially get underway here at 7:44 p.m. here on this February the 18th, Friday night of Indiana High School boys basketball. As that'll be off the mark there for Andrews. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in. I'm Brandon Morvillius, your play-by-play broadcaster, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, Daleville 11-7 on the season, 5-2 in the MEC Conference. Wapahani 15-4 and 6-1 in conference play. Again, the Raiders, their lone conference loss last week at Monroe Central, and what a game that was. We end up having, we had over 2,200 views for that game so far. But it's just it's a testament to these young men, you know, and we appreciate the support for these guys. That was a great game. Wapahani unfortunately came up short there, 54-53, and a tough loss. But Now you come back out here tonight, Reardon ready to go, and there's Franks pulling the trigger and firing away on all cylinders. Gets the Raiders on the board here for the first time this evening. And it's a 3-2 Wapahani lead. Again, Daleville here on the season. They turn it over just a little over 11 times a game. Again, that's Gates corralling the rebound right there. Wapahani turns it over just a touch over 7. Travion Johnson here with the basketball up top there to Leisure, and that's going to be a takeaway. First turnover of the night here for Daleville. Up court, there's Andrews. It's up, no good. Franks, though, with the rebound and the putback. So talk about being at the right place at the right time. That's how you get her done right there. 5-2 Wapahani lead. Left side here, that's number 2, Adams, with the basketball. Leisure drives it inside. There, another takeaway here from Wapahani. So 2 of them here in the last couple possessions. And Drayden Gates getting a hand in on about everything so far. Franks here on the left wing. Screen set there by Nelson. Hand off here. Andrews takes it to the free throw line. Kicks it out. Now Nelson will take the shot as that will be blocked by Johnson. Then Scott pushing it up forward here for Daleville. Kicks him back out now to the top. Leisure will take the 2-point shot, and that is up and good. So Camden Leisure flex on the basket right there, makes this a 5-4 affair. They're 5-12 in the first quarter here tonight. Foster sets up here for the right side screen. Gates decides to go otherwise. Nelson, hand off here. Andrews stops, finds Foster here on the right side. Now he'll give away to Franks. Nice drop step, takes it right inside. Can't get the basket to go. And then Leisure gets fouled on the shot. So he'll head to the line for 2. So the foul's on Wapahani's number 2, Drayden Gates. That will be his first, team's first of the night. And we'll have Camden Leisure at the line here for Daleville. 74% free throw shooter on the season is Camden, as he knocks home the first one. And the second of 2 for Leisure will be up, and it will be good. So 2 for 2 on that trip to the line there for Leisure. Again, coming into the night, averaging 11.7 points a game, 5.1 rebounds. He's quite the distributor as well. 8, yes, I said 8 assists per game, along with nearly 4 steals. Pulls out for 3 there by Franks. Nice rebound. And then Nelson puts it right back in there for 2. So 2 points and a rebound now for the big man, Nate Nelson. Leisure here on the right side looking for Johnson, but well defended here by Joe Foster. The 3 from Johnson's up and good. And again, this Daleville team, they can stack up the numbers here, averaging nearly 64 points a game offensively. Again, they allow 57. Down low, Foster gets that one blocked by number 2, Merrick Adams. Here into the left corner. We'll give way to Scott, back to Leisure here at the top of the key. Johnson originally was looking to set up there for the screen, but again, the Broncos decided to go with something else. Johnson here at the left elbow. They'll give way to number 24, Robert Wilson. Inside shot. That's going to be blocked right there by Nelson. Andrews here on the right side. Gates here in the corner. Drives it inside. And then decides to go back out. Finds Franks for 2. Couldn't quite stick the landing right there, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Wapahani. Nice hustle from Andrews, but the Raiders unable to get anything going on that trip down there on offense. We have Nate Luce and Nick Cook now in for the Raiders, seeing their first action here of the night. Again, they're still having, I think, some clock issues here at Daleville. So we'll wait for the game clock to kind of fall in line here with ours a little bit. Johnson will get that one stripped away by Aiden Franks. Third turnover now for Daleville. And the left hand is up and good for Franks as he will head to the line for one more. Excellent job there fighting through that by Aiden Franks.
Team's first. Aiden Franks, shooting one.
So the foul's on Dylan Scott, his first, team's first of the night for Daleville. And the free throw will be up and good. And there's Andrews for two. Gets the bucket. Not quite there. We'll have a charge. And going for the bucket right there. Didn't fare too well there for Johnson. It's called there with an offensive foul. His first, team's second. I believe that was Nelson that took one for the team right there. Franks up top here to Cook, swung on. Andrews here on the left wing, post feed inside there to Franks, and ends up in the first turnover of the night here for Wapahani. The three is up and in and out, no good. Franks there with a rebound, pushing up floor quickly. Franks, top the key, the shot is up, no good, rebounded by Johnson. No good again. Franks corralling now his third rebound of the night. Andrews, right wing, takes it inside, fights through it, can't get the bucket to go. So again, Isaac having a little bit of tough luck here and trying to find the bottom of the net, as we'll have a foul before the shot. It's going to be on number 10, Nate Luce. It's going to be his first, team second. And so an inbound play here from the baseline for Daleville. Three is up, no good. Johnson with a rebound. So again, Johnson there with a rebound and then the putback, as we'll have a 30-second timeout on the floor taken here by Wapahani. So again, got to rebound the basketball. Talked about that in our pregame show about how important it's going to be to block out, limit the second chance opportunities here from Daleville this evening. Again, coming in, averaging nearly 33 and a half rebounds a game. That's a pretty big number. Wapahani per game averages 29.2 rebounds. So, and again, Daleville has some height here. You have some guys here that are right around that 6'3", 6'4" range. And you have multiple guys that are right around that area. So, you just got to get a body on them and rebound the basketball. I know it's maybe a little bit easier said than done, but nonetheless, the Raiders here with a 1-point lead. Inside there to Cook. Can't get the turnaround jumper to go. Franks can't get that one to go. And we're going to let the clock run a little bit here because, again, for whatever reason now we're playing catch up with it. So the foul's going to be on number 22, Nick Cook. His first, team's third. Johnson's shot's going to be up, no good. Nelson will corral the rebound, his second now of the night. Franks here for three. It's up and it's good. And that will be the end here of the first quarter. It is. Should be 15-11 Wapahani, but nonetheless, at the end of one, Raiders with a 4-point lead. We'll be back with more after this message.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All righty, folks, again, welcome back here on the WHS Network. As we get back at it here to begin this second quarter play. We want to thank you all for tuning in. And again, it's going to be Daleville basketball to open up the second. Off the mark right there, and then rebound and the putback there for Daleville. Cook here to Franks. Nice screen there from Foster. Right side, that's Nick Cook. Over to Luce, the three is up, no good. Battle for the basketball, it's going to be Wilson coming away with that one. Leisure good there for two. Ties things up now at 15. So basket up and good right there, three-pointer. So 18-15 Wapahani. Franks here for three, it's up and no good. Shot here from Leisure up and good. Again, for whatever reason, I didn't post there on the score there, but again, we're tied now at 18.
Isaac Andrews.
Andrews drives right side, can't get the friendly roll to go. And a stoppage here on the board. Timeout called by Daleville. First charge timeout here tonight. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more right after these messages. All right, folks, again, welcome back here on the WHS Network. 20-18, Wapahani with the lead. As again, we head back out of the timeout here. Left side here, that is Leisure. Drives middle, was met there by Nelson. Scott now will take the top of the key two, no good, as Nate Luce will corral the rebound right there, his first rebound here of the night. Up top here to Cook, handoff, Andrews in possession of the basketball, 7 points here on the night for Isaac. Drayden looks to drive, finds Cook. He'll give way now to Nate Luce. Andrews takes it inside, lost the handle on it. Second turnover now of the night here for Wapahani. And so a foul here on Wapahani's number 2, Drayden Gates. His second. Team's fourth.
His second. Team's fourth. Number 3, Franks reports back in the Wapahani lineup.
So Frank's back in for Wapahani. Gates will have a seat. Newsom there into the corner, nearly turned it over. Adams drives now to the free throw line. Met again quickly there by Andrews. Now Leisure out near half court. Right side now, that's Dylan Scott here on the right wing. Drives to the middle, met there by Cook, and somehow got that one to go. Nicely done there by Dylan Scott. And so that will tie things up here at 20. 3:22 to play here in the first half. Right side to Cook, handoff. Down low, Nelson fouled on the shot. Nice pass there from Andrews there to get it to him. The foul will be on number 25, Coleman Newsom. That's his first, team's number 3. And so Nelson will head to the charity stripe here for a couple of them. It's not been too good here for him on the season, unfortunately. 49%, but nonetheless, that is what it is. The only thing that matters is what happens here and now. And right now, so far so good here for Nelson. The second of 2 will be up. That will be good. Nicely done. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. 4 points, couple of rebounds now for Nate Nelson. So I have Travion Johnson back in here for Daleville. Wapahani with a 2-point lead here at the 3:01 mark in the first half. It'll be Camden Leisure bring it up floor for the Broncos. Johnson takes it in, turnaround jumper, no good, but is fouled on the shot. The foul will be here on Wapahani's, it's like, what, number 22? And indeed it will be Nick Cook. He will pick up now his second, team's 5th. So Johnson now at the line shooting 2. A 77% free throw shooter on the season, as he will miss here on the first one. So 1 of 2 on that trip to the line there for Johnson. Franks again will get across half court right here. Screen set. Franks now to Cook. He'll give way here to Nate Luce. Andrews, top of the key, crossover, finds Luce here in the corner. Now he'll dribble all the way to the right side. Cook now with a handoff here to Franks. Pulling the trigger, and off the back iron, no good. Bounced around a couple different times, but then Scott picks it up, and the Broncos are rolling back the other way. And a slim 1-point lead here for the Raiders. Been a good game so far here tonight. for the first 14 minutes. Scott drains that one, and that will put the Broncos up here by 1. Left side here now, Nate Luce looking over the landscape here of the Daleville defense. Nelson looking for Andrews, finally able to get it to him. As Isaac looking to go to work, drives left side, a jumper no good. Nelson there with a rebound, can't get the putback to go. And so again, the Raiders have just had a tough time of finding some consistency as far as just knocking down shots. Things aren't falling for us. But good thing is you're only down by 1 point. The other thing I really like, we'll say, from Wapahani so far here tonight, we've had some balance on the offensive end. You know, we haven't had a ton of success here, but we have had some balance. Again, the Broncos might have got away with a travel right there a few moments ago. Scott drives right, and nice defense there from Cook, but then there's number 24, Robert Wilson, cleaning up there on the rebound and the putback. So now a 3-point Daleville lead. 25 seconds to play with here in the first half. Down to 8 seconds. Cook over here to Luce. Up top, Franks for 3. Yes! Money from downtown, and that will be the end of the first half.
The score is tied at 25.
So at the half, it is Wapahani and Daleville tied at 25. Again, stay right here with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up, recapping this one. Also breaking down the stats individually here for the Raiders in the first half as well. And again, talk a little bit about tomorrow night, folks. We have Homecoming 2022 tomorrow evening at Wapahani and Yorktown. All that and more coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Some American Legion Post, 4:37 game break at the half. Tied at 25 is Wapahani and Daleville. Been a good battle so far here this evening, pretty evenly matched. And really a lot of what we expected. This Daleville team, even though, they do have a respectable 11-7 record, again, I think, they're definitely better than even, I think, than what the record might even be, to be honest with you. Now, with that also being said, we've had our fair share of some misses there in the first half, but still, you're tied at 25. Been a good battle here tonight, highly competitive, and, that's all you can ask for. And so now Wapahani and Daleville will, again, look to make, whatever changes here at the half, to make good of extra, some other opportunities here in the second half. And one big key, neither team really turned the ball over much. Wapahani usually does a pretty good job taking good care of the basketball anyway. Daleville, not too bad either. They're averaging right around 11 to 12 turnovers a game, does Daleville. Wapahani turns it over 7 times a game. And so, both are having success there. Really not a lot of free throws as far as here for Wapahani. They only shot 1 free throw tonight, and that was there from, 3. I think it's 3 free throws tonight so far. 1 by Franks, and then 2 of them there by Nathan Nelson. And so, it's important. We just continue to go inside, attack the rim a little bit more. Continue to work the ball, inside and have some success in there, and hopefully, start to benefit our outside game as well. But overall, not a bad first half of play. Sure, there's always things you would like to fix, but that's what this half is for. Talk about it, discuss what you gotta go through to be able to get it done here in the second half, and then move on from there. But really good. Both these teams are in a good position, and hopefully now we will come back out and put our best foot forward here, and hopefully establish a lead here early in the second half. So we'll go ahead and take a look here stat-wise for Wapahani. The Raiders were led here in the first half by Aiden Franks at a team-high 14 points, go along with 5 rebounds. Followed here, Isaac Andrews, 7 points and 1 rebound. Nathan Nelson with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Next we have Drayden Gates as well as Nate Luce, and Joseph Foster as well as Nick Cook with 1 rebound each. Again, there for the grand total of 25 first-half points. Again, keep playing hard here if you're Wapahani. You knew coming into this game it was going to be a battle. Keep working hard. No possessions off on both ends of the floor. Got to continue to rebound the basketball. A very important key. You can't allow second chance opportunities there by Daleville, because it will come back to bite you. Because that's how the Broncos do things. They come out here. They have the overall athletic ability to come out here and be able to rebound and have success, and then be able to capitalize on the second chance opportunities. Limit that. Limit the rebounds, limit the opportunities on the inside, force them to shoot from out. You've got to watch some of that as well. They do have some nice three-point shooters here, but tied here at 25 at the half. Again, we'll kind of conclude things here with our halftime report with this. Again, coming up tomorrow night, your Wapahani Raider boys basketball team will be welcoming the Yorktown Tigers to Raider Gymnasium. Homecoming 2022 coming up on the WHS Network tomorrow night. Again, make sure to tune in there for that. The JV game will start at 6 p.m., the varsity game to follow. And we're also going to have a nice little treat for all of you. I'm not going to necessarily say what that is quite yet. We're going to have a special guest joining us that I highly doubt that anybody knows who it is. Maybe some people close to us that are familiar with how we got our start years ago. I'll just leave it at that. But it's really going to be a special treat for us, something that I really wanted to do. And so we're going to get that to come to fruition tomorrow night. So again, we hope you all can tune in. Wapahani and Yorktown tomorrow evening from Raider Gymnasium for homecoming 2022. But for now, again, we're tied at 25. Wapahani and Daleville coming up here in the second half. Stay right here with us here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back here, folks. Selma American Legion post forward 37. Game break and tied here at 25 as we will open up this third quarter play. Again here from Daleville High School in Daleville, Indiana. Brandon Morvillius here with your play-by-play call. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Thank you all for choosing to spend your Friday night here with us. Greatly appreciate you all. Right side here, Foster here with a handoff to Aiden Franks. Again, led the way there in the first half, 14 points, 5 rebounds here for Wapahani. Let's see if the Raiders can be proactive here on the offensive end here in half number 2. Get off to a good start potentially. That would be nice. There's Andrews, rattles in and out, no good. That's just his luck so far here this evening. He's had some really nice looks. Still with 7 points. Pretty darn good, but would have had a lot more. Maybe not a lot more, but probably a good 5 to 7 more points potentially. So we'll have a foul here on Drayden Gates. That's going to be his third. Team's first here of the half. Johnson lost the handle on it, and we're going to have a traveling violation here on Daleville, their first turnover here in the second half. Again, they had 4 in the first half. So Andrews will walk it up floor here for Wapahani. Brinks on the right side. Foster, not sure what that was necessarily all about right there, but not really much of a screen set. Hand off here to Drayden. Attacking to the middle right there to Nelson. Hand off here's Franks. Tries left. Puts that one up off the backboard and through for 2. Johnson, the shot there from the free throw line. The bank is open. So a pretty good contested shot right there. Not bad defensively, just a little luck playing on the side there for Johnson. Getting a bank shot, but sometimes better be lucky than good, and worked out real well for him that time around. Again, Johnson been leading the team here overall in points, right around 18 to 19 points a game. Got a strong senior campaign here for himself. We have a foul here on number 5, Dylan Scott. That's his second, team's first of the half. Again, Andrews at the line here for 2 of them. As the first one's up and good.
Number 10, Nate Luce. Number 22, Nick Cook. The Wapahani line.
So we'll have Nate Luce and Nick Cook back into the game. And no good there on the second one. A rare miss right there for Isaac. And coming into the night, shooting 89%. From the free throw line, 80 of 90. Looking right there to Adams. The shot's going to be up, well contested. Battles it out a couple different times, and that's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Wapahani. So inbound play here. Adams inbounds it up top there. Finds leisure. Back to Adams there at the free throw line. Johnson for 3. Off the mark that time. Rebounded by Nick Cook. His second rebound of the night. Andrews drives right side. No good there on the layup. Well contested. Nelson on the inside. Couldn't get it to go. Missed it again. So again, a couple opportunities there on the inside. We just can't find or seem to find the bottom of the net. Goodness sakes! Inbounded all the way here into the backcourt here to Isaac Andrews. To the corner, that's Nate Luce. No good. Frank's there with a rebound and the putback. Tell you what, I mean, he's had a really nice game tonight. You know, he's not really known for a big-time number rebound-wise. Frank's averages just a touch over 3 rebounds a game. He already has 6 tonight. Been a machine there on the inside. Leisure heavily guarded there by Luce. Scott here in the corner kicks it back out. Now swung on around the horn here by the Broncos. Adams' shot is off the mark. Luce will corral rebound number 2 here for himself. Screen set by Cook. Franks in some trouble, finds Luce. And off here to Andrews on the right wing. With a shot fake right here, takes it inside. And we're going to have a foul well before the shot. And so the foul will be here on number 5. That's Dylan Scott. That's his 3rd, team's 2nd of the half. And we'll have a substitution here for Daleville. That's going to be number 15, Justin Grant. Seeing his first action here tonight. And down there to Cook, back to Franks, the corner 3, no good. Leisure there coming down there with a rebound and then turns it over. Second turnover now in the second half for Daleville. Luce over to Andrews. Shots up, and it's good. Isaac getting her done right there. 9 points, and a timeout taken here by the Broncos. Second charge timeout here of the night. This will be a 30-second timeout on the floor. And so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks to Selma American Legion Post 437. Been a proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. They're located at 315 South Albany Street in downtown Selma, Indiana. Make sure to check them out. They serve lunch and dinner daily, along with daily specials throughout the week. They're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. They're also open Sunday from 12 to 7. You can find their lunch and dinner menus on their photos section on their Facebook page, Selma Legion. So make sure to check them out. You can contact them at 765-282-7020. So a 5-point Wapahani lead. 3.5 to play here in the third quarter. Still a long way to go here in this one. Handoff there. That's going to be stripped away by Nate Luce. Gets a hand involved. Third turnover now for Daleville. Franks down low to Nelson, and he'll kick it back up top here to Aiden. Cook gives way to Andrews, guarded heavily there by Travion Johnson. Drives right side, can't get the runner to go. Nelson, though, with a long arm rebound and a putback. Big time by the big man, getting it done. 6 points, 6 rebounds. And the Raiders with a 7-point lead. Johnson dumps it down low, stripped away again. The Raiders have had 3 consecutive possessions of stealing the basketball away for a turnover. That's now 4 turnovers here in the second half for Daleville. Gives them 8 on the evening. Andrews goes up with it and is fouled on the way up. And again, you love the aggressiveness, the willingness to attack the rim with confidence. The foul here is on number 2, Adams, his first. Team's number 3 of the half. And Andrews will be at the charity stripe here for a couple of them as the first one's up and finds the bottom of the net. So we'll see number 25, Coleman Newsom, back into the game. And a brief stoppage on the floor. Now we'll look to get back at it here. Again, the second of 2 here from Isaac Andrews. It's going to be up and good. Leisure left side here to Justin Grant. Drives right, kicks it here to Newsom. Leisure here at the top, over here to Johnson on the left wing. Crossover, takes it inside, lost the handle on it, and that is 4 consecutive possessions with turnovers for Daleville. Andrews left alone for 3, no good. Cook there with a backside rebound. Out to Luce, he'll take the 3, off to the left. And so a foul here on the offensive end. It's going to be on Wapahani.
Wapahani fouls on number 34, Nate Nelson.
So the foul's on Nathan Nelson, his first, team's second. Drives in the middle there by Adams. Up there now Grant takes the shot. That's going to be ultimate rejected there by Nate Nelson. Andrews goes up, misses the layup again. Leisure can't get the left hand. And then Nelson comes up with another strong rebound. Andrews kicks it to Cook. The 3 is up, and it's money. Oh, heck yes. Nick Cook strikes from downtown, and that will give the Raiders a double-digit lead, 39-27. Grant here to the left side finds Johnson. Heavily pressured from Franks. And that's going to be another takeaway. Andrews will steal it away. Yeah, the Raiders, not big time known for their steals. They only average just a little over 8 steals a game. Andrews' shot is up, no good. And then that will be the end of the third quarter. This clock situation's really throwing me off. All right, end of 3, folks. 39-27. Wapahani leads it. We'll step aside. We'll be back here with your fourth quarter on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All righty, folks. Again, welcome back here on the WHS Network. Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. 39-27. Wapahani here with a 12-point lead. Got a job well done here in the third quarter from Wapahani. Only allowed 2 points. That is getting it done on the defensive end. Especially against a team such as Daleville. Talented group of young men right here that can really, in all honesty, put some points on the board quick, fast, and in a hurry. But again, the lack of taking care of the basketball has been a problem here in the second half there for Daleville. No good by Franks. Again, we've seen that all night tonight so far here from Wapahani. We've had some really good looks on the inside. We just can't seem to hit a broadside of a barn on the inside. So Foster comes down with the rebound, his second rebound of the night. But, we're settling for good shots. That's all you can ask for. But now we've got to start finishing. I mean, you finish even 3/4 of the inside shots that we've missed. This 12-point lead would be probably more like a 25 or 26-point lead. Just to be in all honesty. So the foul here on Leisure, his first, team's number 4. Andrews' shot will get rejected. Cook picks it up. Franks for 3. No good. And that's going to be an over-the-back foul on Foster. So Joe will pick up his first. That's going to be a team's third.
Wapahani foul number 15, Joe Foster, his first, team's third.
Wilson gives way to Leisure here at the top, left side. That's a little handoff. Leisure dumps it down low. Nice denial by Foster. Leisure comes up with it and then misses it. Andrews again there with rebound number 2. Love it right there. Andrews cruising on in there for 2. And then a foul here on the near end of the floor. So we're awaiting the call as far as who it's on. So the foul is on Andrews. That's his first, team's 4th.
Timeout, Wapahani.
And we will have a timeout here on the floor taken by Wapahani. It will be a full timeout. And so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. We would like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. So we'd like to send out a big thanks here to Kinshaw Properties. Kinshaw Properties owned by Kendra and Shane Franks. They're a Muncie-based company that offers Ball State area rental homes. For more information, check out their website at www.kinshawproperties.com. Contact them at 765-356-1340. Also, big thanks here to East Jackson Auto Sales, located at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. Owned by Todd Clark, and his family-ran dealership has been going strong since 1977 and is known for their honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles. I'll leave you driving home with a smile on your face and a nice vehicle you can rely on. Make sure to check them out on Facebook and contact them at 765-284-3472. And so with the timeout over with, again, it will be Daleville basketball here along the baseline. Camden Leisure to inbound for the Broncos. Inbound there to Wilson up top here. That is Dylan Scott, pardon me. And another foul and the bucket. So Leisure with an acrobatic shot and all gets it done. He'll head to the line for one more. And a foul's on Drayden Gates. So again, he just come back into the game, picks up his 4th. Team's 5th of the night. The free throw shot here from Leisure will be up and good. So 3-point play there for Camden. So we'll see a little full court pressure put on here by Daleville. And that's going to be the last touch there by the Broncos. So the Raiders look like they got bailed out of a little bit of a mess right there. Down court, that's Nate Nelson. He'll find Gates, again looking to trap it right there, but the Raiders won't let him. You got Foster right there in the middle. That's the key. Get the ball to the middle. There's Andrews, and that is money all day, every day, yes. Adams for three, can't answer back. Franks will corral his 7th rebound now of the night. Gates there in the middle, and he will be fouled there at half court by number 3, Camden Leisure, his 2nd, team's 5th.
Camden Leisure, his 2nd, team's 5th.
All right, so Franks will inbound it here, but not before a substitution. It's going to be number 10, Nate Luce, back in the game here for Drayden Gates. So again, we will await the clock to catch up with ours. 14-point Wapahani lead. Franks here for 2, knocks that one down. Nice shot there from Aiden. Leisure, get that taken away. Here comes Franks. The layup up and good for 2. And there's another takeaway. The stifling defense from the Raiders. Andrews in and out, no good. And so we will have a timeout now for Daleville. 3rd charge timeout here of the night, so they will have 2 timeouts remaining. Wapahani still with 3, with 4:45 to play here in the 4th quarter. Raiders 48, Broncos 30. We'll be back with more right after this message from Carriage A. Wolf, BDSPC. All righty, folks. Again, welcome back. Timeout there, again, was taken there by Daleville. So, again, they have 2 left. Wapahani still at 3. The Raiders with an 18-point lead, again, all, in my opinion, due to the defense from the Raiders. And Daleville has not been able to handle that defense very well. Andrews back over to Franks. And again, a good defense will fuel the offense. And there's Nate Luce striking from downtown. First points of the night here for Nate. And the Raiders have now built this lead to 21. There's Foster with a takeaway. Going up there for 2, can't complete the deal. And then we're going to have a foul right after that. They're on Foster. So that's going to be his 2nd, team's 6th. But, again, as I was just saying, a great defense will fuel the offense. You know, we weren't really having a whole lot of success here offensively. You know, we weren't in bad shape, but I wouldn't say we've been clicking on all cylinders. But our defense has been absolutely spectacular here tonight, especially in the second half. We have created 10 turnovers here in the second half. So a timeout taken this time by Wapahani, so now they only have 2 timeouts remaining. And again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you to, again, thank some more of our sponsors here tonight. And we would like to thank Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership owned by Randy Stoops, located at 4055 West Clara Lane in Muncie, Indiana. Stoops has a wide variety of brand new and pre-owned vehicles of quality brand names. If you have an interest in a vehicle or would like to know more information about one, make sure to contact Stoops at 765-288-1903 and make sure to check out their website at stoopsauto.com. Again, that is Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership. Stoops is driven to be the best. And so again, Wapahani basketball. Nate Luce to inbound it. He'll inbound it there to Andrews. Now Nelson there to Franks. That was easy. Down low, Foster will not get that one to go. Well, talk about poor luck right there. Ball rolled all the way around the rim and still fell out. And so a foul here on Wapahani's number 20, Isaac Andrews. That will be his second, team number 7. So that will put Daleville now in the 1 and bonus. As we'll see Nick Cook back in for Joe Foster. It'll be number 23, Travion Johnson here at the line, 1 and 1, and knocks home the first one. In 3:32 remaining. Second of 2 up and good as well. Nicely done there by Travion Johnson. Down court there to Franks. Along the sideline, and there's Nate Nelson. Great pass, great finish. Well-rounded possession right there for the Raiders. Off the mark that time. Johnson there with the rebound, kicks it out. Leisure for 3. That's no good. Franks continuing his rebounding prowess here tonight. That is now 9 rebounds on the night. As a foul will be here on number 3, Camden Leisure, his third, team 6. So Franks to inbound it, and he'll do so here into the backcourt there to Isaac Andrews. Franks drives. Kicks it out, loose for 3 more. 56-32 Wapahani. The Raiders have come to life here in this second half. The 3 is off the mark there for Scott. No good there again. Andrews corralling his third rebound. And there's Nate Nelson there for 2 more.
Nate Nelson.
And so I believe there was a,
Number 2, Gates.
I don't know if there was a timeout technically. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. They made some substitutions, but I guess you're really not supposed to do that unless you call a timeout. You just can't stop in the middle of the game just for a substitution unless there's an injury. And Leisure up and good there for 2. So a 24-point Wapahani lead. Andrews will take the elbow shot. It's up and good.
Andrews.
Nice screen there from Wilson. Leaves it there with a shot fake. Dribbles, kicks it here to Scott up top. The 3 is up. No good. Nelson there with another rebound. That is now his 8th. That's another thing we've done a really solid job of, rebounding the basketball. Yes! And the Raiders continuing to make it rain from downtown. Andrews again striking there for 3. As we'll have a foul here on the Raiders. And we await the call.
Foul is on Drayden Gates.
And a foul's going to be here on Drayden Gates, so that's his 5th, team's 8th. So Drayden definitely got his money's worth tonight. So he's out of the ball game now. Nick Cook also just came out in the substitution. We have Foster now in the game as well as Nate Luce. No good right there. Foster corralling the rebound, his third of the night. Franks driving the right side, puts it through there for two more. What a game he's had, goodness sakes. No good. Nelson corralling rebound number 9. You have two guys now with 9 rebounds each. There's Andrews, maybe for 3 more. You better believe it. What a second half. What a second half. So we have Brian Gibson now in the game for the Raiders. Also Mason Barton in for the Raiders. With 1:11 to go. Leisure drives left side and will be fouled on the way up.
Wapahani foul on number 4, Brian Gibson, his first, team's 9. And the leader, shooting 2.
And so the foul will be here on number 4, Brian Gibson, his first, team's 9th. As the first free throw attempt will be up and good here for Camden Leisure. Now we'll see number 42, Jalen Driscoll, back in the game, or actually seeing his first action tonight, subbing in for Foster. The second of 2 will be up and no good. Rebounded here by Cook. That's his 4th now tonight, along with 3 points. Barton here, looking for the handoff there to Gibson. He's finally able to get it to him here, 48 seconds and counting. Cook over to Barton, now to Luce. He'll take a deep 3. Off the front iron, no good. Deflected around a couple of times. And Wapahani has the basketball right there, and we're going to have a jump ball. And possession will stay right here with the Raiders. And so again, you know, you're up by 32 points. There's no reason to shoot the basketball at this point. Just dribble it out, roll on to a nice victory here tonight. This is a big win. This is a tough Daleville team. And we came out here in this second half reared and ready to go. And we brought it on the defensive end. Like I said, that fueled our offense. And this is a very, very good win here tonight. And so there you have it, folks. Final score here this evening. Your Wapahani Raiders defeat the Daleville Broncos 68-36. Again, now improving to 16-4 on the season, while also improving on the MEC Conference record of now 7-1. Again, folks, stay right here with us. We'll have our Raiders Live post-game show coming up, recapping this one. And again, we'll recap also the final stat line and talk about tomorrow night's ball game, Homecoming 22-2. All that and more coming up here on your Raiders Live postgame show on the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
though. You're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. That's going to get Hillman with a double and scored. And that's a deep fly ball left field, and it's going to be gone. All right, folks, again, welcome back here to our Raiders Live postgame show. Again, your final score here this evening, the Wapahani Raiders 68 and the Daleville Broncos 36. A big 32-point win here tonight for the Raiders, especially considering you look what the halftime score was. It was tied at 25. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal what the Raiders were able to do here in the second half. And again, I said it throughout the second half here a couple different times. Our defense fueled our offense. We really couldn't get a lot going on our offensive end. We played really good defense throughout. I thought we did a really good job there in the first half. But, oh, my gosh, we trumped that by a large amount in the second half. The way we was able to come out here and put a lot of pressure, right from the get-go, force them into some turnovers. Daleville ended up having let's see here. They ended up having 15 turnovers tonight. On average, they have 11 turnovers a game. And so, I mean, it's, the way we was able to go about things there in the second half, we was able to attack them defensively and put pressure on them. And the way then, and again, unfortunately for the Daleville, they didn't handle that pressure very good. And so, you've got to find ways around that. You have to adjust throughout the game, and Daleville unable to do that, and that's what kind of spelled their demise here this evening, at least there in the second half. So again, a lot of credit here for your Wapahani Raiders. They came out here, took care of business, did exactly what they came to do, and that was get a W on the road against a hard-fought team such as Daleville. So this is a big win here tonight, and I think even with that loss last week, that 1-point loss there to Monroe Central, I still thought, we did well enough to where, we should have won that game. In another game here tonight, a hard-fought kind of style ball game. You knew it was going to be a dogfight coming into it, and we withstood the test and came away with a big victory here tonight. So congratulations there to the Raiders. Excellent win, excellent game, excellent second half on all avenues. We did a great job tonight. We only had 3 turnovers, 3 of them. Now, at least I don't think I missed another one. I might have, but I had us only down for 3 turnovers. That is astounding. Not to mention the fact we were 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Good for 86%. There's another check mark. We rebounded the ball very, very well here tonight. Let's see here. We ended up having 30 just a little over 30 rebounds tonight. I believe it was 31. We rebounded fantastic, especially there in the second half. All key components, that I talked about in our pregame. Got to rebound. You got to bring the energy and the intensity. We've got to hit our free throws. We did every bit of that and more here in this ball game tonight, especially here in the second half. So again, the Raiders now improved to 16-4, 7-1 in the conference here with this victory tonight. Again, Daleville will fall now to 11-8 on the season, 5-3 in the MEC conference. So again, the Raiders were led in scoring tonight. Isaac Andrews had a tough start to things, but then things really turned around. And, he still had a pretty good first half, really cranked it on here in the second half. Finished with 25 points, 3 rebounds. Followed here Aiden Franks, 24 points, 9 rebounds. He had a big, big game. Nathan Nelson, 10 points, 9 rebounds. The big fellow going to work on the inside. Nate Luce, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Had a couple of big-time threes there in the fourth quarter. Nick Cook, 3 points, 4 rebounds. Really did a nice job coming off the bench. Joseph Foster, 3 rebounds. Excellent job there in the post tonight, as usual. Had some big steals in the game as well. Drayden Gates in foul trouble throughout the night, but came in, still played a great night of basketball. He ended up finishing up there with 1 rebound. And like I said, Foster with 3 rebounds. Just a great night overall. Again, grand total, 68 points scored here for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, Wapahani will be back in action tomorrow night, folks. Again, a quick turnaround as your Wapahani Raiders will be taking on the Yorktown Tigers at home. Again, JV start time 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. We will have the homecoming festivities throughout the evening for homecoming 2022. And we'll also have a special guest joining us for the varsity game tomorrow night. Again, it's nobody that anybody will know out there. We'll kind of give you guys the backstory tomorrow night. We don't want to give anything away right now, but it's just going to be very special for us, especially for myself, and it's going to be a really neat night tomorrow night. So we hope y'all can tune in. Again, with the final score again here this evening, your Wapahani Raiders 68, the Daleville Broncos 36. Again, Wapahani 16-4 and 7-1 in the MEC Conference. Again, a big thanks to all of our sponsors: Jones Auto Body, Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC Dealership, Next Home Elite Real Estate, Kinshaw Properties, East Jackson Auto Sales, FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook and Joanne Davis, Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC Family Dentistry, the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, and Selma American Legion Post 437. And so, folks, again, until tomorrow night, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Daleville.